Okay, in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and actually talk to you about how to go ahead and get your 1,000 plus YouTube subscribers quickly with ChatGPT. And first things first is, what's the cheat code other than just popping in ChatGPT to go out there and get your 1,000 subscribers? Honestly speaking, you need shorts. The fastest way for you to get subscribers is actually to go ahead and get your shorts out as fast as possible, because people's attention right now is very fickle. 80% of the people that are watching your video, and you can actually do this part I actually can't show you just because my competition could be watching this, and they do, is that 80%, but this is across the board, every single channel, and you'll notice this the more YouTube videos that you watch, is that 80% of the people that are constantly watching your channel do not hit the subscribe button. And there's a reason for that. Number one, they're not subscribing because they're too lazy to. But number two, they're not subscribing because they don't have a reason to. And in order for you to give them a reason to subscribe, what you want to go ahead and do is you want to offer them something for subscribing. So most people, what they say on their YouTube video is, please subscribe to support me. They don't give a shit. Number two, oh, it's going to help me produce more videos. They still don't give a shit. Oh, like, I'm going to stay up to date. Here's what you need. And this is why shorts is important. You want to go ahead and pump out a lot of shorts because you want to know, based upon popularity, what, and the initial targets, which I'm actually hitting, because it'll actually let you know on this page. Okay, to achieve both 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, you're likely going to go ahead and need about 960 shorts, approximately 667 shorts to reach the subscriber target if you gain 1.5 subscribers per short. But your initial growth target is 500 views per short. So as of right now, that's why check out my list of shorts to create. I have a whole list for you to go. Is these 500 shorts, I'm already hitting it. Because if you click on this guy here, okay, and you click on the description, this was monetized in about 24 hours. Like this was generated in about 24 hours. So I know people actually give a shit about that topic. If you want to talk about the latest, let's take a look at the latest, right? Like, this was, I think, just dropped I'm recording right now over the weekend. This was dropped yesterday. How to avoid being lowballed as a product manager? Okay, that's a salary related question, right? What's the best way to reach out to people on LinkedIn? What are the most difficult product manager strategy questions, toughest behavioral questions? Is product manager role going to be replaced? You know what? You know what people care about? Okay, salary, money, people always care about it. I'm going to take a look at this. How and why companies discriminate certain product managers on interviews? They care about it. Okay, why most product managers fail the case studies? Okay, they care about it. So when I take a look at this, okay, top 10 highest paid product manager niches, okay, they care about it. This is actually why I just made a YouTube video. Okay, most popular YouTube titles to start a personal brand as a product manager, nobody gives a shit. How to start monetizing a personal brand on YouTube, they don't give a shit. They're probably they're looking for a job, right? How recruiters discriminate startup versus big tech product manager. They do give a shit, right? So I'm taking a look at this right now on why is this so hard to land a product? They do give it. So I take a look at this, and the more content, the more shorts that I drop, the faster I go out there and figure out what people really want to watch, because based upon those shorts and that data, because I'm going to prioritize the latest, I'm going to go ahead and take that and I'm going to go ahead and make long form YouTube videos out of it. Because why? Because now I know people actually give a shit. And what's going to end up happening is basically this. So I'm going to take that, and right here, there is something that you can do. There's an additional function on YouTube where you can link it to another video. What I do with all of my high view videos is I make a long form video, and I haven't recorded this one yet, but I will link the short form video to the long form video so they can go out there and watch it. Because why? Because if that's a topic, I remember 6 months ago, because we're putting out testimonials right now like crazy in terms of people getting jobs in my program. Something that I started noticing was that background checks was taking a really long time. And everybody kept on wanting to get me on a phone call, like, why is background checks taking such a long time? I put that out, I had 1,000 views on that bad boy in about like a day, so I decided to make a long form video off of it, and that thing shot up my watch hours, which helps me print more cash. So you don't want to go ahead and just make long form for the sake of long form. You want to make long form based upon what your consumer actually cares about, because that also demonstrates how well in tuned you are in understanding your demographics pain point. But you're not going to know that unless you drop a lot of shorts. Now, this one right here, this is actually my other channel, right? You guys are probably watching this thing on Boss Foundry. Okay, so same thing here. I got done eating one day, and then I decided to go out there and just record content while I'm just walking and wandering around the streets of Korea. Okay, how much money can I make reviewing? Again, people love money. Anything that has to do with money, how do I launch a personal... Okay, on this channel, people give a shit about personal brand. This is why I also encourage people open up multiple YouTube channels, and each YouTube channel should be focused on a different target demographic. This is why it's like people ask me like, which niche? Do everything everywhere all at once, and you're gonna go out there and figure out what people actually care about, because what you really care about is actually putting money in your pocket, right? I'm gonna show you how. So, like how to get out of the scarcity and desperate mindset. Let's take a look. Let me see here. Okay, how to avoid a PIP working in tech. Okay, that's another big one, right? So I'm going to go out there and actually print some views off of that. What happens if your company finds out that you're just starting a side hustle? So I take a look at all those different things. And then I had like these videos here where it's just like getting like a few views here every now and about. And I'm like, all right, this is actually not bad, because when I first started, it was like about 20 some views. And then I started racking up more subscribers. You guys are actually starting to see it from, this is one of my newer channels from the very beginning. So now I basically know. And some of them, if I go back, way back, like this one here I dropped a while ago and it had no views. This one here only had 1 view, right? That just tells me, oh, 1 view. Nobody gives a shit about that topic. So I know, don't waste my time. 1 view, 1 view, 1 view. But it's all organic data. So like, why am I, that's the thing. So I take a look at that, and then I'll make a long form video off of it. And I will also go ahead and do a YouTube live off of it, so I can go out there and print more watch hours. But you got to get into the habit of just recording a lot of freaking content. Like right now, I'm so addicted to creating content because I just know how much money it's making me up, down, left, right, and center, that I just never ever want to stop. All I want to do is just produce content all day, all night, just all day, and just show people more, just be as transparent as I can, as helpful as I can. And in that way, I'm going to go out there and actually make more money. But with that said, you know, if you guys want to go ahead and get your 1,000 subscribers quickly, you know what you do? Put out more content, find out what people actually care about, because that's where the pain is, and then reach out to me to help you strategize what types of lead magnets that you should create to solve their problem. Because, like, okay, how to avoid a PIP in tech. If you came to me with that, like, we're creating a resource guide right now where it's just like, hey, if you want to avoid a PIP in tech, subscribe to my channel and I will give you this thing. So now all of a sudden, you know, if I have 513 views off of that thing, I'm getting 500 subscribers, right? Because they really want that one thing. I'll give it to you for free. You just got to click on that thing. You just got to click on the subscribe button and give me a screenshot of it. And then boom, you can go ahead and get your 1,000 subscribers quickly. Or you can go out there and let's just say they fake it. You still get their email because you got to, you know, send it to them. But that's also on another lesson where I'm going to show you how to automate some of this with messaging to really blow it up. I'll go ahead and talk to you very, very soon. And as I said, Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Please, please, please. Help me out. You know, I'll give you something. Subscribe to it. Send me a message on LinkedIn and say, like, hey, Rich, I'm trying to solve this problem. Let me know. I'll help you solve it.